Tell me about the kitchen table.
What about it? Just tell you about it?
Where'd you get the wood?
Gregory Mahan. And one of the things he did when he bought the house, he had a lot of yard. So he used to watch the paper and hear about ads. People would sell lumber. And he bought a bunch of oak that was cut into slabs like this. And he bought it up, I don't know, he paid a couple $100 for 7 boards or something. But he sold me the piece of oak. And then the rest of it I got at a mill in Philadelphia.
So this is just 2 big slabs
This
of oak.
This is one tree,
right?
But it's cut, and then we had to cut the center. But this is the actual edge of the tree. All it did was take the bark off. Okay, and then this was cut with a bandsaw and then glued together.
How did you finish it?
This top? What do you mean?
What'd you put on it?
Just wax. That's all. We just never did anything to it. It's just wax.
So
what?
The kitchen table is how old now? If you made it, would you make it?
This is my first piece, really, that I did. And I made that in the garage in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
When you kids were little, I'd say it's 28 years old. Because you were little.
4.
4. Yeah, it's about 28 years old.
Still looks good.
Well,
nothing's happened to it really.
It's beat up. But you just clean it up and sand it and put some more wax on it. You can keep doing that for a long time before you wear through that wood. Probably a couple, 300 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I doubt if you'll wear it out.
Yeah. How did you do that?
Cut it in half with a table saw. Back when we lived on Kenwin Street.
What were you doing?
Working on a table saw.
What were you making?
I was cutting trim boards to go around the top of the cabinets in the new kitchen. And the thing hopped up and I went to grab it like that. And as I grabbed it, put my thumb right
Didn't
through
you, is it the same thumb you smashed when you were making the brick thing in the back?
Yeah.
The back porch?
Yeah.
You did it right after you split it?
I don't recall.
It's the same thumb, though.
I think it is, yes. I don't remember every wound.
Why not?
I'd be really sick if I remembered every wound. All right. That wood trying to close right up on that blade. That's why it does that. Look at that. Oh. See when it cut?
It's hot.
Well, see, that's the fiber of the wood. It was pretty straight. Mm-hmm. Okay, but now I've released the tension on this piece here, so it wanted to grow that way. So when I cut it, it went that way.
Oh, look at that. You can see it. It's bent.
Oh yeah, it was straight before. That don't happen too often. This piece is good this way, but it's got some tension in it going that way. know what? I cut it 2 1/2, and what I actually needed, this is what I got enough of this, but it's this one I was going to cut, but that's not a problem. I've got a piece right here that'll work just fine. In fact, it looks good too.
This is nice. This is creepy. Who's he? It looks like that hand in the Muppets last night. Cause you know the chef, he had real hands, but his hands were like, oh, it was weird because they were like huge hands coming out of this thing.
They were Jim Henson's hands.
Were they? That's creepy.
Did he do the show?
Yeah.
I got these. The music.
Wow. You're having such a good time. I just like to know how I am the brunt of your humor.
Does it say anything about tickling your magic's point or whatever that was? What is that? What'd you say? Tickle or magic? What did you say?
Pluck your magic twanger, Froggy. They think I'm saying something dirty.
Pluck your magic twanger?
Froggy.
What the hell is that?
It was, what was that guy's name?
I don't know. It was Buster Brown's Shoes was the advertisement.
Yeah, and they used to play Jungle Book, but this frog would pop out of nowhere.
And usually out of the clock.
Yeah, he was in the
Come
clock.
flying out of the clock and he'd go, pluck your magic twanger, Froggy. Sorry, it was a kid show.
Buster Brown, was it called the Buster?
I thought it was a Buster Brown show, and they were advertised.
And his name was
What's up?
Uncle Peter something. Something real.
You two look like you swallowed the Cheshire Cat here. Are you getting away with something that I should know about?
Phil, I'm done.